Anyway. Oh, I didn't even say hi to the VOD people. You think they mind? VOD people, do you mind that I didn't say hi to you? I didn't do much. I only built a connection between this and this, so that people can more easily get from here to here. I don't know if that was a mistake or not. We'll see. We'll see if this was an okay choice. I mean, it seems fine to me. Then again, we're gonna have to keep an eye out. I cannot believe it. Is it Philpit? Oh my god, it's Mr. Moose. It's Larkoos. It's Mikoos. Hey Mikas, look, it's your Moose brother. It's Mikoos. And we've got Crimsoos. Okay, well that's not current anymore. But look, it's Mikoos. They increased prices and reduced size. I tend to just buy store brand. Yeah, I had some extra money and I thought, hey, let's buy some chocolate. I remember a few years ago when that chocolate was on sale, it was like 49 cents. And now the base price is €1.99. Which is insane to me. But I don't buy chocolate often, so it's okay. Yes? Yes, please? Did you hear it? I didn't hear it. Did you hear it? What chocolate did I get? The one that's basically milk chocolate, but it has white spots on it. Lidl 100 grams is usually about 90 cents. One time down to 80. It's still expensive. Expensive as shit. You heard nothing? Okay, I guess you got one that was very short. I'm Sozy. Sozy. No, this is not what I want. I want the line to be here. Like that. The chocolate with the white dots, yes. Yeah, that's so far away. Let me Google it. Instead of getting up, I'll just Google it. It's this. It's this. It's milk chocolate with white chocolate on it, like a cow. It's called cow spots. Moo. Even though I've never seen a black and white cow before. Yeah, this is cool. That's a lot of people turning left here, but that's okay. You've never seen a cow, really? I have seen cows, I've just never seen a black and white cow. I only see brown cows. Brown chicken, brown cow. You bought the cow spots? Where would it sleep now? You silly man. You've never seen a black and white cow? I've never seen a black and white cow, only the brown ones. Only brown cows. But that's not my fault, it's just the type of cow that we have here. Alright, let's build a new area. Starting here. And this can, like, go up here. DMs. I mean, I know what a cow looks like. I've just never seen it in real life. Yeah, I know what they look like. I've just never seen one in real life. But thanks for the cow pic. I like a good cow pic. You got hot and spicy Pringles? I like the sour cream ones. I'm not a fan of the original ones, it's just salt. It's just ground potatoes and salt. I'm not a huge fan of those. Okay. I could do a thing where I connect this to here and go all the way that way. I don't think I want to do that. I'm going to connect this to here and go that way. Save it first. I don't want to destroy the buildings. You know me. Alright, that works. Immediately get rid of these. See, I would be happier if this were 3 lanes. Has this always had that picture? This picture looks different. 6 lane divided, 6 lane divided, no, in medium. 4 lane 8, 5 lane asymmetrical, yes. Yeah, I need this one. I'd rather have a turning lane for this, but also for that then. Let's see how far I can move this without the... Oh wait, no, the houses are on that side, so I don't think it'll break anything. I just put this here and then move this... invalid shape. Oh no. And then just move this whole thing over here. Like this. And then disallow the parking. Oh, there isn't even any parking on this. That's okay.
I'm trying to imagine you with a personality.
Okay. I see. Okay. Now that was rude. I'm inclined to agree. I wish the lady would say sorry about that. Christ. We don't need lights here. And the pedestrian crossing can stop like here. And this will be fine. She sounded old and noble. She won't apologize. She knows she knows she's right. I don't have a personality. What you see here is just the result of years of copying other people. I don't have my own personality. I'm just an amalgam of different people's personalities. Okay, and this one goes all the way over here. What do I do about this? Do I go in there like that? Or do I, like, go in here? I feel like I want to go in here. Oh, by the way, Jax, you weren't here when I discovered this. There was a way to turn rain down. I know you've asked this 5 million times, and I always said I couldn't find the option. You know why I couldn't find it? It's in audio. And then there's this tiny thing here that says advanced, and then you have to scroll all the way down. No, wait. There's one more. Hide advanced? No, there's more. Trust. Sound effects? No, there was another thing. See, I can't even find it now. There was another subsetting somewhere. Disaster volume. I can't even remember it. But I did find it, eventually. So rain shouldn't be too loud. Isn't that lovely? After almost a year, I know. Hi, Quimmin. Hi, Quimmin. How you doing? I have no personality, I'm just an empty shell. Or I am the personality, all of it, all of the time. You're all the personalities, yeah. Everybody follow Crimson. I don't want to say Hexy. My mouth wants to say Hexy, but you've asked me not to say Hexy, so I'm not saying Hexy, but still, everybody follow Crimson. Although I fear that you always stream when most of my viewers are also asleep. How have you been? I hope you've been okay. Ooh. Oh, this could be not so good. This should connect to this. This should connect to that. Give me the one that has the divider. I could connect this to here, but this would take up so much space. I could go up like that, but this would be like the maximum angle I'm willing to do. Like that. I will fly to you and, well, there will be food. Are you making me food? I wouldn't be against that. Jax, this is not to say that the rain is so is quiet. It's not quiet. It's still loud. It's still loud as fuck. This is the only place in town that has a four-way thing with crosswalks going all the way. Although, it would make sense to remove these here and have a crossing here. I'd like that more. Like that. You bought Biscoff cookies today, one of your favorites. Will you hate me if I tell you that I've never had one? I know they also make that spreadable stuff, which I've also never had. I know, I am an uncultured cultured swine in that regard. That is not bad. It is very bad. It is very bad. I don't like that. Go away. The XL pack with 18 small ones. Nice. There might be an abundance of num-nums. I have an abundance of num-nums. I want to do this differently. I'm going to connect this path to this. To here. Yep. Remove this. And then I'll bring this to like here. Yep, that's precisely it. Damn it. I wish there was an undo function for this, because sometimes I accidentally delete stuff and then I'm sad. I'm gonna put this here. Precisely there. I'm taking half. I will share my coffee with you. Okay, I don't need alleys. I need one-way roads, but I don't need the alleys. I need one that connects perfectly to there. The alleys kind of do that. But they allow parking. I don't want parking. So let's instead get the highway ramp. Connect that to here. Okay, I don't need this long path anymore. Why are there people there? Where are you going? How does Rep taste? But I'd say they have a caramel undertone. The Biscoff stuff? What about tea? Essentially, I want this here, and then I want this to go here. No connecting. Like here, and then turn that off, turn this on. Alright, that does not work. Okay, let's just use the normal road then. Actually, I think this might be a good choice. Oh, no, it's not. Like that. And then what I'll do... That's okay, that's okay. I will make this a bit longer. British class with French cookie. Let's piss off history fans. I can't wait for cookie season. Winter is cookie season for me, because that's when the bakery that I always go to has cookies. I want to bake cookies this year, like myself. I want to make some cookies. I haven't had a home-baked cookie in so many years. They should go, Greta with your tea. Great with my tea, not Greta. It was Greta Thunberg. What's she got to do with my tea? Sorry, my brain is just weird. I don't like this. I don't like that. Hi, Hekvo, how are you doing? Did I watch DS9 yesterday? The fuck did I watch yesterday? The fuck did I watch yesterday? Oh, yeah, another Mirror Dimension episode with Vedic Burial. Coming back, his Mirror Dimension clone, essentially. That was interesting. That was interesting to see, to say the least. Hey, this would be so dumb to put here. I have to connect that to here. Hidden? It's still... it's because of the word Kira. It's because of the word Kira, and I don't know why. I removed that. It was a fun one. You love the Terran universe, Kira. Yeah, she's so horny. She's so horny. I always like the Mirror Dimension episodes. I'm glad that they picked that back up from the original series. And I can't make it visible either. I'm not allowed to press on it. This doesn't really do what I want it to do. Guess like this. Yeah, it censors Narice's last name. It's a weird thing. I could get this one. Have some parking here. You know, just to have it wider. Can it please stop raining? Nah, let's return to this. Okay. Now let's build the actual blocks. This far out, and then I'll grab the alley, which can go this way. Like this. Do I go like this? I can go like... No, not what I meant. Got him. I want to build a pier. I wanted to, a port, not a pier. I wanted to do that last time already. I didn't. This is going to be a one-way road because I don't want people going this way all the time. And also, no parking there because that would be dangerous. We don't like danger. Remove the lights from here because we have dedicated lanes.
I love my fun, trashy family!
I do like my fun, trashy family. Hi, Lucky Magoose. How are you doing? Okay, no buildings on this road. None here. None here. None here. What about this? Do we put buildings on this? Definitely not here. Now that's a good question. I could put buildings here and here. I think that's what I want to do. I want to put some buildings on this. Building there. Remove that. Go like that. Okay. How am I doing? I'm sweating. It's warm. Let's pick the Northeastern American buildings. It is asking me again for the high density stuff. I'm not giving it that. I'm giving it medium density. Row housing. No, I'm giving it this. Like this. Oh my god, they're just building it immediately. Which is fine. That's why we're building it. Yeah, we have got some office demand. No commercial demand, funnily enough. What to do about that? Yeah, it just doesn't build it. There just isn't any demand for it. Let's build some parks. We've got enough space. Putting on the Ritz? That is indeed putting on the Ritz. That is the pudding on the Ritz cracker. Ah. I'll see myself out. Have you see the well-to-do up on Lenox Avenue? With their noses in the air, high hats and narrow collars. Spending every dime on a wonderful time. If you're blue and you don't know where to go to, why don't you go to my butt? Someone please get the Russian president of my crackers. Putin on the Ritz. That's not what the song says. Putin on the Ritz. Rubbing elbows. Hi Gusty, how are you doing? How you doing? I'm building houses. Have you watched Young Frankenstein? I have not watched Young Frankenstein, but I have watched Deadpool and Wolverine today. I watched a movie today, can you believe it? Me, MisterTrashcan, watches a movie. Once in a lifetime opportunity. Has anybody seen it? You're okay? Nice. That is all I needed to hear to be happy today. Is there any reason why I have this here? This is so unnecessary. You can't park here. I'm sorry. It's unnecessary. There. No parking for you. I don't know where those cars went. Technically, this road should be shifted over ever so slightly. If I did that, would that make sense? Not really. If I shift this over there, it would look weird here. Okay, we've got medium density stuff. How many points am I missing? Oh, like a sum. Okay. I do want to add the commercial buildings, but evidently there isn't much demand for it, which I don't understand, because where are people going to shop? Where's the... Oh! We did a thing! I did a thing! A new signature building, the Shart Arena, where competitions ignite and legends are born. The pulsating heart of esports in your city, of esports in your city, offering a thrilling recreational hub where gamers come together to compete. I love that. The Shart Arena, yeah, it's where you go shit yourself. Alright, how many points do I have? I've got 29 points. I should be fine. Young Frankenstein is a spoof movie by Mel Brooks and Gene Wilder about Dr. Frankenstein's grandson. No, I can't say I've watched that. No, I have, however, watched Frankenweenie. It's got Frank in it, so it's the same thing, right? Disease Control Center. Hadron Collector. Collector? Sure. Emergency shelter, large shelter, early disaster warning system. I don't need any of that. Central Bureau of Maes. Water? Yes. International Airport, Space Center, I don't need that yet. Communications, okay, I have 11 points remaining. I could either get one of these or prison. Prisons are used to hold convict criminals. I don't have that many. Or any at all, really. I'm not building shelters. People can die, I don't care. Battery station, geothermal power plant, solar power plant. I've got this. I don't need any of these. You highly recommend that movie. I'll put it on my list. If I can find it anywhere, I'll put it on my list. I don't have Netflix anymore. I canceled that the other day. I'll take a stein of you, Frank. This legendary scene of Frankenstein and his monster dancing and singing to Putting on the Ritz. Okay, now I'm sold. There, airport. Got a lot of stuff now. Lots of extra stuff. Wide seaway, right, you can have basically highways for boats. I forgot about that. International airport, how big is that? Oh my god! That's bigger than my fucking city, what do you know? This is a one-tile thing, what do you mean? Fascinating. Okay. Interesting. Considering I haven't even got a local airport. Atkin Palmer Mansion. See, it doesn't really fit in here, does it? Neither does this tiny one. So I guess that's okay. James Palmer was a wealthy local businessman. You think he lived here at the end of the street? I feel like James Palmer lived on this road. He seems like the kind of guy who'd have a house there. Happy together. Have any of you watched the Deadpool Logan movie? It was an okay movie. It wasn't great. I can't say that I liked it a lot. I gotta say I liked the Minecraft movie more. Strangely enough. If that makes sense to anyone. Like, the Minecraft movie was a better watch than the Deadpool versus Logan one, or whatever it was called. Yeah, this guy just lived here. This is just his house. Let's add a big park here. Big. Huh. This park is so strange, because the paths never connect to anything. Let's build our own park. I could remove the road, like this tiny bit. Isn't really a point for it. This can be a cul-de-sac. Should I move it out and actually build a cul-de-sac? Sure. Think I can do it without destroying the building? Ha! Score. Let's add a quaint little cul-de-sac. No, come back. You don't need to destroy it. Okay. Move it out some more. Hey, no. That's where my quaint little cul-de-sac's supposed to go. No words. No words for this. Hey, what do you mean, boo? Is it because you're a ghost and you just wanted to scare me? Hey, boo to you too. Hi, Casper. How are you doing? I hope you're well. Everybody, go follow Casper. Casper, the grave. I typed it wrong. Man, I can't do anything. Okay, I did it wrong twice. Let's try it a third time. Casper, the grave. There you go, did it. Third time's the charm. Everybody follow Casper. A nice park, a nice curvy park would be great here. Since I don't know how to actually build that, we're gonna have to make do with this. With our own little park. Or as the professionals call them, the parkolin. See, here's why this is funny. A tarp is a piece of fabric that you use to cover stuff, but that's actually short for tarpaulin. And I made the joke that tarp and park sound similar, so I said parkolin. See? It's funny. How am I? Sleepy. I'm sleepy deepy. But that's okay, because I'm always sleepy deepy. No comment. Yeah, no comment, because I did that joke perfectly. So no need to comment. And yes, I realized that colon can also mean butt. But that's not the joke that I made. And it's night. So it's not only raining, no, it's also night. stop raining at least. I was gonna say, I have to pay attention that I don't accidentally stack trees. And here we are, stacking trees again. That rain makes corn. Yeah, but also noises. I don't mind the corn, I just mind the noises. Nope. Corn is great. Language barrier, maybe? Nah. No language barrier here. The game looks like The Sims, kinda. I mean, it is similar to SimCity, except better. And corn makes corn does make whiskey. Vixie. Corn does make whiskey. Whiskey. Have you ever played SimCity? Because SimCity came out in 1980-something. And because of its success, they made The Sims after some time. Alongside Sim Farm and Sim Town and Sim Copter, and all those games came before The Sims. And this is basically SimCity, but even better. It is a beloved city builder that everybody loves, except people who've played this one. Yeah, I've played The Sims. Yeah, I've played SimCity. Which one? Corn makes bourbon. I've never had any of those alcoholic beverages. I want to see. Which one of these is the gaming thing that I got? Oh, no, wait. Was that Arts and Drafts Bar? I don't... Oh, wait, is it this one? No, that's not it. No idea which one it is. Okay, we've got demand again for the big buildings. I feel like I should put parking in here. But also like here so that people always have to turn and don't clog up the big road. I think this would be a good location for it. Yeah, no problem here. I can just put the zoning back on this. Okay, either the underground, the small parking building. Why can I not put that on there? Does that just not fit? It fits perfectly. What do you mean? I re-added the zoning. This should work. Did that not work? Oh, it did work. Okay. So either that one... I also have a multi-level one. I don't need the multi-level one. That one's also a bit too big, and this one's a signature building. This doesn't quite fit in here, even though that would be nice. Wasn't a fan of whiskey until I tried the good stuff. A single malt and peated? What's peated? What does that mean? The booze is bad. I ain't no booze hound. Please, on that. On this one. Game. What are you doing? What are you doing, game? I want this one, but here, but the other way. I'll put it here, just like that, and then I'm gonna turn it around. Just flip it over. I don't want the parking here, because... Although this could work. Not having it here could work. I'm sorry for this person who has to live on this one-way road. There you go. Spider webbing, whatever that means. I got an achievement. I mean, not 31 out of 50. Apparently I did something 31 times. Probably building a parking lot 31 times. Let's add a retaining wall to this. And this. And this. Jesus Christ. It's funny, because I didn't even build anything, like, bigger. Why is this on the wrong side now? Why, game? Why? Why? Okay, no buildings on here. I said no buildings. He grew up playing Sims and SimCity, considering it was an obsession of mine, and then it came out on mobile. Well, I basically grew up playing SimCity 4, and I wish I could play it some more, but the problem with SimCity 4 on modern hardware is that it likes crashing so much. Okay, is that enough? I'm gonna make this one a commercial one. Yes, this is good. Yeah, look at that. I'll be 27 in less than a month. Hey, don't worry, I'll be 26 in some time. We're almost the same. It's called peated whiskey because you burn peat. What is peat, though? To smoke the grain? And before you ask, peat is partially... You read my mind, heck bro, goddammit. Peat is partially decayed plant matter, predominantly mosses, and accumulates in waterlogged wetlands known as peatlands, peatlands, bogs, fens, and moors. Huh. Cool. I am already 27. What's it like? What's it like being old? Tell me. I'm joking. Jax, that just means you're wise. You're not old, you're wise. That's just true. You're Jax the wise cat. In my favorite book series, they use peat for fires instead of trees and wood. You should know, I got the old man mind here. Did my medium, my low density go down? I didn't build anything low density. Unless this counts as low density mixed house. Do you think mixed housing counts as low density? That would be amazing if it did. Hello, Gramps. Hey, no calling Jax Gramps. Do we go big medium or small medium? And a number 9 large with extra dip. Northeastern American. I kind of want to pick this. I mean, in reality, I want to just put a path through the middle and build stuff along that path. But I don't know how wise that would be. I mean, considering there is a bit of an incline, it doesn't make sense to build buildings that are huge because it would distort the terrain too much. So instead of that, let's grab this. Go through the middle, like here. Go in here. Like this. No crossing. No crossing. You want to cross, you gotta go there, or do it illegally. I mean, jaywalking is not a crime in my city. Go wherever you want. You're free to do whatever you like. Just piss in public, I don't care. Okay. And now I can use the row housing. Something a predator would say. I was buying my own booze at 17. How dare you? Listen, sometimes things just do that. And they're already building buildings that they can't enter. Listen, this is your own fault. MisterTrashcan for president. Vote for Trashcan. Yeah, vote for me. Vote for me for governor. I'll get you sideways these things. Sideways. Oh my god, everybody's dying. I can't keep fighting the dead. I just can't do it. Hi, Demo. Everybody follow Demo. Demo? You were streaming yesterday, and I was in your stream, right? Or did I dream that? I think I was in your stream and I did say hi. It might have been very late for me and I might have fallen asleep. I don't know, it felt like a fever dream. I did come in and say hi. Awesome. In that case, everybody follow Demo. Demo's great. Trash Master 9000. Rude. All I do is steal pickles. I have a question. For those of you who like pickles, do you like them sweet or do you like them salty? Because I have found that if you buy pickles at the store, they are more likely to be sweet than not sweet. I like buying the unsweetened ones, but of course they just taste more like gherkin. Gherkin and spices. Sour, yeah. Salty and crunchy, yeah. Because some of the ones that I buy, that I had to buy because they didn't have the one that I usually buy, they were so sweet. They just add sugar to pickles. Why would you do that? Let's add some mailboxes. I did add a mail place. Might as well give them mailboxes. I do, however, like the gigantic, slightly sweet ones that Lidl sells in the huge jars. I like the organic ones by Al Natura, but they are also expensive. Everything's expensive. Chocolate, pickles, all the combinations. My shin down. The pickles I steal aren't exactly edible. What kind of pickles are you stealing? Are you hiding the pickles? Are you hiding your pickles somewhere? You shouldn't do that, you know? Don't hide your pickles. I know nothing. I enjoy a pickle every now and then. On sandwiches. And that's it. And raw. Don't hide your pickles. You hear that, fellas? Dicks out. Don't be ashamed of them. The world's gotta see. Mafia 2, by the way, is 15 years old. I think today, or a few days ago, it turned 10 years old, 15 years old. That's just insane to me, because time. I said flip, bap. No, wait. Shake, rattle, and that's not right. That's flip, flop, and fly. That's not shake, rattle, and roll. That's flip, flop, and fly. The song's wrong. The song's playing the wrong song. It's flip, flop, and fly, not shake, rattle, and roll. What do you mean? Flip, flop, flip, 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 flip. Maybe I'm just confused. I could just be confused. Quack. You like your pickles raw? Of course. Have you ever seen a fried pickle? Who fries pickles? Sad face ads? No. Makes it easier to access. Easily accessible pickles, right here. Order them now. Get your easily accessible pickles. Your pocket pickle. Everybody needs their pocket pickle. Buy them here. Only 10 cents a piece. The pocket pickle. And a quaint little cul-de-sac. What kind of buildings should I put here? I feel like I should build some low-density ones. Solely for the reason that I have high demand for it, and I keep forgetting to actually build areas for it, so let's do low resolution, okay. Low-density stuff. Can I make this bigger? I don't think I can. So let's build low-density stuff. We don't have North American low density, but we do have Southwestern American low density, so let's put that here. Hi, I love Indian, how are you doing? Where's the service desk building in your city? I have a suggestion for it. Okay, that would be over here. That would be over here. This is the town hall. The city hall. Yes, please. Give me your suggestions. They will be listened to. Where's my ground? Where'd my ground go? Where'd my texture go? What happened to my texture? Tear it down, build a park? No. Oh, probably because I had to rebuild it at some point? Can't be bothered. Nobody can see it. Work has been rough. Aw, man. You gotta start your 3D career. You gotta be a proper 3D person. And soon enough you'll work for Pixar. Glad the week it is soon. Honestly, same. You close to putting in your 2 weeks? Oh shit. Man, it sucks when work sucks. I know that feeling just too well. I quit my job at the supermarket because it just drained me of my life energy. Not necessarily the work itself, but just the other humans. And I'm not talking about the customers, I'm also just talking about the people I had to work with, who 99% of the time were just assholes for no reason. Barking orders, thinking for some reason that they are better than you are, even though they also just work at a supermarket. Might make it 4 weeks though, so I can just really leave a good impression. That's how I'm feeling right now, and it's like trying to save a project that is just a dying industry. Now, I don't know exactly what you work, but honestly, if you don't feel comfortable in your job, it is time for a change. I can just tell you, don't work in a job that leaves you depressed like that. I know that from family, that work in jobs they don't like, and then they finally decided to make some moves and quit and part ways with their former employers to improve their situation, and the person I'm referring to is now doing so much better than they did before, despite not working in the same job anymore. It is called the work-life balance, and as much as some politicians are trying to make fun of it, it is important, and you should pursue it. Hi, the gamer, how you doing? IT service desk manager, I stay for the insurance, but that may not be worth it anymore. Huh. So, that sucks, because service desk manager sounds like you have to talk to people on the phone a lot. And we all know that people on the phone can be quite brain dead. You're drinking a vitamin drink from Croatia. Oh, nice. What kind of vitamins are in it? Your work-life balance is really good right now. See, that is awesome. That's great. That's what it's supposed to be like. I don't want to talk about work-life balance for me, because I don't really have a job. My job is full-time studies at my uni. So I don't really have the privilege to call it work, despite me being busy essentially all day. I'm just redoing these connections. And that should be all of them, right? You can go that way, you can go that way. Alright. Lots of meetings and managing agents and metrics. Ah, man, that whole insurance thing, I've heard about that so much, that people just keep jobs because of the benefits, which I guess is the scheme working. Attract people by offering them benefits for a shitty job. It's really good because I'm out of work and enjoying life. I mean, fair. Vitamin C, E, B6, B2, B1, B12. Damn, that's all the Bs. The bees! Not the bees! Yeah, that's a nice crossing. It's a nice shore. It's a crossing now. People have access to buses. People can walk. People are building stores. We've got floating trees again. Great. The brand is that one. City Vita. No, I don't know them. One thing about living in Europe, I have the luxury of not having to worry about getting a job that has proper benefits, because they all have to pay for your insurance, no matter if it's a waiting job, or a taxi job, or an IT service desk job. This is also a huge misconception about Europe. Like, you don't get free healthcare, you do pay for it. But the difference is that everybody pays for it. So the prices are rather cheap. I have a student insurance, and I pay 120, 150 per month for my health insurance. And the insurance, basically, they don't deny you stuff. That's another positive thing about it. Actually, in the UK, we do just get free appointments. Not all European countries use national insurance system. Free appointments? What do you mean free appointments, though? I mean, if I go to a doctor, I just give them my card and that's it. They do have to scan my card. Oh yeah, but it might be different in other European countries. I almost said EU countries, but that wouldn't be the UK, would it? How do I keep stacking trees? Oh no, this one's just tall. Okay. How rude. I want to be in the EU again. Yeah, I'm sorry. We had to kick you out. You were too smelly. I kid, of course. Boris Stankia. What was that other person's name that was in office for like one day and then she got fired? Hamburg?
What a quaint little cul-de-sac!
It is such a quaint little cul-de-sac, isn't it? Ironic and worth a try. The woman who was outlasted by a cabbage. Yeah, that one. Isn't it ironic? I forget her name because she was a little impact. She was of so little impact, but the cabbage meme was good. Can I remember her name? Lady Bad Politician. Yep, that's it. That's gotta be the name. Is this part of the road on the green? Liz Truss, that's the name. Yeah, that's her name. I remember now. Now that you say it, now I remember. Nice. And some trees. This is indeed a very quaint area. You're right, the gamer. I haven't had song requests on in a long time. That's because all of your music sucks. Not yours specifically, but as a whole, y'all got bad music tastes. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Says the man listening to whatever this is. I have this playlist. I like this one. I like this playlist. It is called Neo-Psychedelic Rock. I mean, not the playlist, but the genre. Mom and Dad, your music sucks to me. See, you're not allowed to say that. Okay, save it. Boop. Ironically, I consider Liz Truss a good impact on the UK because she was part of the right-wing party crumbling into piss, says the man who listens to music 5 times his age. Shit, that's right. Oh my god, that is so true. How old am I? I don't know. I'm allowed to say what I want? No. I need a retaining wall on the right. No, on the other side. I'm gonna save it first. Report streamer for bullying? Nah. Nah. If you do that, I'll come for you. Can't move this one, sadly. Yeah, that's fine then. Okay, how's this cul-de-sac doing? Doing quite alright, I see. I need more Southwestern American houses. Ta-da!
What a quaint little cul-de-sac.
No, I did just kidding, or you know? I hope that's a just kidding and not a you know. What the fuck is happening here? I remember when I streamed on TikTok, people would fake report you, I mean me, and then I would get a little pop-up notification that would say stuff like, oh, Because people reported you, you will now be hidden from the For You page for the next X amount of minutes. And it baffled me that you can just report someone on TikTok without it being like an actual proper report. But people can just spam report and then you get into trouble. It's stupid. TikTok is horrible. Hey guys, did you know TikTok is horrible? If you didn't, now you do. This area is pretty flat, isn't it? Yeah, I can squeeze so much stuff in here. This should all be low, this. Report MisterTrashcan on TikTok? No. What are you snapping to? I actually still don't know. It's horrible. Don't know what? Don't know why? There's no sun up in the sky? Stormy weather. Since my gal and I were together, it keeps raining all the time. Should this go over here? We've got some weird shading here. I thought we fixed that last time. Is it this tree? I think I can turn this into a roundabout. Smaller one. Yeah, look at that. Please don't demolish these buildings. I'm always worried. Always. And I will never stop commenting on that. This can go here. Ha! Perfect! There you go. Who are you? So we've got Mr. Moose, Larcoos, Crimsoos. Hey, Crimson, it's you. It's Crimsoos. And Mikoos. Our favorite. Our favorite Mikoos. They're going shoplifting. Let me add some alleys. Either an alley that goes like this, or a proper wider road. An alley should be fine. It would have to go like this. And then this goes in here. Do I add buildings to this? This isn't commentary, by the way. These are honest questions that I'm asking you, but nobody ever responds to me. Yeah, right, this should be good. Let's place the buildings. I can also put houses on this. That should be fine. Nice! How about a big park right here? Or a small school. That would be great. Like a small one. Yeah, look at that. Community elementary school. That is perfect for this. It's got 600 spots for people. What does this do? Outdoor recreation plus 20. No. Sorry. That's all I'm willing to add. Just a school, nothing else. Why is there a point there? There you go. Imagine texturing was this easy. May I have this hedge? Exactly. So, Gumball is back on Netflix, but only the first 2 seasons. I canceled my Netflix subscription, and then I saw a little picture that says, oh, but we've got Gumball. Gumball's back on Netflix. And then I briefly thought, hey, maybe I don't need to cancel my subscription. And then I saw it's only the first and 2nd seasons, and then I was like, fuck you, I'm out. There are like 10 million seasons of that show. And why should I make do with 2 seasons when I want more? I haven't got any traffic problems, right? I don't see any jams. Only jam handies. Wait, what did I build? Southwestern, okay. Let me add some zoning to these ones. 'Cause then I can add some more row housing. Yeah. Beautiful. Squeeze in as much as possible. You know what? I have a new thing in my thing. There you go. I have disabled the audio limiter. This means you will get perfect audio from the music. Or it doesn't sound any different, but trust me, it's better. See, if you requested music like this, I'd have no problem doing sound requests. I gotta save it. I feel like putting this there will destroy that house. I knew it. Okay, destroy this one and that one. I mean, that is honestly not even bad. Wait, these houses are all built on this. How does that make sense? Yeah, I'm not happy with that. Reload. See, this is why I do saves like this. My global theme setting defines the default style of the buildings and roads. I mean, not really of the of the buildings, does it? Especially when you have everything installed. All the building packs installed. See, this works. Beep. We got 42 people. I like how these medium density buildings are essentially a big wall shielding the low density houses from the traffic that is here. Hey, don't run across the road like that. Are you insane? Here, have a sidewalk. Your benevolent leader is giving you a sidewalk. The benevolence. That doesn't even make any sense. $11.50. When I play Mafia 3, I will be so confused or pissed by all the adverts because I can already recite all of them. It's the... I'm scared of these people, of these moose people. They're just roaming the city. They're just roaming the land. Damn moose people. Can I add a thing here? No, I could add it here. I guess that's okay. such a lovely place for a school. I'm really happy that I put this here. I have to say my traffic is so good. This does not need to be a multi-lane road. I built this with heavy traffic in mind. That's why this looks the way that it does, but my city's just so good that people don't drive cars. Yeah. Despite being a European game, I do think both Cities Skylines 1 and Cities Skylines 2 lean frustratingly way far too into American infrastructure styles and city planning concepts. Do they? Isn't it mostly up to me how I build my cities? Like, this was my idea. I only built it because I thought this was a smart choice. If I did build a city that was historically accurate to a European city, I think it would still work. I mean, at least this isn't SimCity 4, where you had to build blocks, grids, and stuff. The way the game handles a lot of things are very American-styled. Like what? I don't know what Americans do differently than Europeans, other than they like grids. And guns. I did pick the American preset for this. I'm not happy about that. I wish I could set it back to the European roads. Like the Europeans one's better than the American roads. Admittedly, it was worse in 1 than in 2. I do think Cities Skylines 2 is a better game than Cities Skylines 1. And thus MisterTrashcan was forever cancelled. Nice. Well, alright then, if you don't want me here, I'll leave. I went back and played 2 some more, and your recommendation, you're right, it's good. Hell yeah, I'm glad that you enjoy it. I'm glad you're having fun playing the game, or that you had fun playing the game. And as I was saying, as I said, I can't go back to Cities Skylines 1. The graphics are worse, the gameplay is arguably worse, just because it has more features and more DLC and stuff doesn't make it a better game. That might be a very unpopular opinion, but it's just how I feel. More content does not replace improved core. Exactly. Like, the traffic works a lot better. You don't have the congested streets that you would always get in City Skylines 1. Because in City Skylines 1, the AI could only turn on nodes, so this is like one node. In City Skylines 1, this would be a place for them to turn, and this would be a place for them to turn. Cars could not turn anywhere else, and that caused some very noticeable bottlenecks. Not in performance, but literally a bottleneck in traffic. You'd have choke points for no reason, because all the cars would turn on the same lane, in the same lane. You don't have that in this game. Which has its upsides and its downsides. Because of that no longer node-based turning thing, the traffic manager doesn't really work as well as it did in the previous game. But yeah, I like this one. Prefer it. Why is my traffic doing this? Why are all these cars only using one lane when they have like 6 available to them? The solution is to replace the road and hope for the best. That is basically what City Skylines 1 is, yeah. This could be another big park. On terrain. Go add a zebra crossing. I'm only building these parks because they add some more detail to my city, not because I actually expect people to use them. The moment I realized how much better City Skylines 2 was gonna be was when I first built a coach depot and saw the way the buses interact with traffic and lanes. Oh yeah. I have a hotspot over here. Jesus, my city's so fucking huge. Which, you can see where there might be problems with the buses. They're all waiting for these people to get the fuck out of the way. But that's okay, because this road is pretty much only used by buses. You've got a few people parking here, but that's okay. Oh, that's another bus depot. Oh yeah, this is the depot and this is the bus station, yeah. Faster cars were changing lanes to move around coaches. City Skylines 1 couldn't... Yeah, right. Those improvements are exactly what I think makes this a better game. And the various texture tools. Because this is actually in the base game. The surface tool, I think they added that a few updates ago. The modded version still works better, I think. Something and all. Yeah, this is fun. It's a fun game. The only bad thing about it is it hasn't had a single DLC since its release last year, 2 years ago actually. The game is 2 years old, and there hasn't been a single DLC. I mean, technically there have been building packs. Like, I have been using the Northeastern American buildings forever, or the Southwestern American ones. I've downloaded all the city packs, all the building packs. But there wasn't any substantial content added to the game in the last 2 years. I mean, I'm still enjoying the game, so obviously it did something right. The graveyard's full. We're running out of dirt. What a song. Perfect for my city. Oh, this is full. Completely full. 23,000 per month. How? Because they had to fix the release. Oh yeah, they had to fix the game a ton. I was just thinking about this yesterday, how well the game runs now compared to when it came out. The performance is so much better. I'm very glad about that. I can play the game on not shit settings. I noticed the same when I went back to it, yeah. Another thing that's a bit of a bummer in this game is that it doesn't have as many animations as the first game. In the first game, when you zoom into graveyards or schools, you will always see people running around or doing sports or whatever, but if you zoom in on a park like this, it will be desolate, there will be no one in it. That does suck at times. What the fuck are you doing? Oh, I thought he was driving on the path, on the pedestrian path. Yeah, it does have a bit of a lack of animations, but that's okay. The content versus core thing is also easily why I play CK3 over CK2. What does that mean? What game is that? CK3, CK2? Cities... Oh, Crusader Kings, another game with the same publisher. Oh! No, when I think Paradox Entertainment, I only kind of think about this game. But naturally, they have more releases than just this game. It's like Rockstar to me is synonymous with GTA and not the ping pong game they did in the 90s. Is this gonna be its own thing? Am I making this its own thing? This should be its own thing, right? Evergreen Heights. I'm gonna change that name to something better. Evergreen Fukya. And that is Fuckya. Just saying. Good enough. Perfect. Do you know the origin story of City Skylines? There were a bunch of other games before City Skylines, right? Like Cities in Motion. I've seen some gameplay of that. You would have to build public transportation and upgrade roads and stuff to make traffic flow better. Am I right? I've never actually played the game or watched a Let's Play, only like a minute or two of footage. When I think Paradox, I mostly think of their main thing, large-scale strategy games. Alright, yeah, I guess that's the thing they do. I know they also have this Mars Civilization game. The devs of Cities in Motion saw how poorly the reboot SimCity was doing, approached Paradox and said, "Hey guys, EA shit the bed bad. I think we can change Sim into a way better city builder." Oh yeah, Sim, Cities in Motion. I always call them Sims in this game too, like CIMs. Look guys, it's piss! Surviving Mars, yeah, that's the name. Oh god. Have you ever played Cities Cities XL 2012, particularly? I kind of want to revisit that game. I've never played it too long. I played it when I got it, but I never spent too much time in it. That game is not by Paradox, by the way. It's by a different person. A different developer. Publisher. Whatever. Let's add some buses. So, I would want the bus... which one do we want to go here? I kinda don't need this one, because these people can just walk here, that'll be fine. But I would want one that goes at least around here. That could be the red one. Not really though, no. This blue line already goes everywhere. It would kind of suck not having any public transport here. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build bus stations here that they can go from here to here. Like this will be one area. You didn't ever try Cities XL, but I did try Cities in Motion, and yeah, it's like you said, mostly transport based. Yeah. And I feel like I saw some graphical similarities to Cities Skylines II. Like, when I look at Cities in Motion gameplay, it looks pretty close to Cities Skylines. It makes sense, it's by the same people. But still. It's like seeing a game in a different light. Same engine, yeah. Okay, essentially would come... Okay, this has to be on the other side then. And this one would have to be over there. Let me move that a bit, because if I have this here, the bus will stop here, and that's not good for traffic. Let's put this here. I hate that. Cities Skylines is literally just a more interactive version of Cities in Motion 2 level editor. I mean, I guess if you can compare it to it that way. Okay, so we go this way, in here, and then all the way around there. All right. So we go like that, and then... I think I should go this way. So the bus is here, and then it stops here. Stops here, because this is where the main hub is. It goes around here. This way. Can't go that way. Make it stop here. And then it just goes all the way back around. Nice! Hi Toasty, how you doing? How you doing? Are you doing toasty-tastic? I hope you're doing toasty-tastic. Okay, bus line. You do not need 4 vehicles. At most, 1. And you can be $5. And honestly, better for it, turns out one of the most important things a game sim needs is a good transport system. Exactly, that's what I'm doing here. Also, this is not Evergreen Heights, this is Fukya Green Heights. There you go. Let's not forget about the awareness, recycling, speed bumps. You're doing good. Oh shit. The fuck did I just click on? You doing good? Went and got my hair cut today. How am I doing? I'm sleepy and I'm smelting. I'm melting. Sleepy and Sleepy and melting. I'm smelting. There you go. I watched Deadpool and Wolverine today. Interesting movie. I hope you enjoy your haircut, because last time I got a haircut, I ruined my hair. Retrospectively, I think I should not have gotten that haircut. Oh my god. Look how huge this bus lane thing is. The bus stop pit. Maybe I should add a bus stop here, so people don't have to get into this one to go over there, because if they get on here, the next... It'll take them like half an hour to get back here, so that would be dumb. So let's add a bus stop over here. There you go. Again, huge. Huge thing. There you go. You had to get a haircut because I still had strands of the red that was in my hair before. Is your hair short or long now? Last time I got a haircut, it was up until here. Up to here. I cut it from here to here, essentially. I miss not having male pattern balding. I want long hair again. Well, you can always get a toupee. A hair system, as they call it. No shame in that. I guess they're expensive, though. Which sucks. If I grow my hair long now, it looks like my butler from Rocky Horror Picture Show. Well, as long as you don't look like the butler from Scary Movie 2, it's fine. It's short for now, but I'm going to grow it out a bit, but keep the fade on the sides. The fade on the sides. I don't know hair words. I know what a mullet is, but that's where my hair knowledge ends. What's a fade? On the sides and back. Is it like... Oh, what's a fade? I don't know. A fade is a near shave. Oh, okay. So like very short hair. Uranium. Fuck. The fuck did I call it that for? Oh, look, it's my buses. They have arrived. Why are you passing one another? You are the same. Where are you going? Aren't you both line 26? Where are you going? What's your plan? I'm interested. What are you doing now? But this is not where you're supposed to go. This is not your line. Is he stealing people? The fuck are you going? This is not your bus line. Where are you? Oh, wait, is it? I guess it is. Huh, who knew? bad short-term memory. Usually going from shorter hair fading into near shave. Oh, okay. I'm gonna look that up though. I wanna know what that looks like on humans. Hair fade. Oh, okay, like that. I see. I've never had that. I wonder what I would look like with that. You think that would look good? Guys, do you think I would look good with hair? Like, the main reason why I would never get hair like this is because you'd see all my scalp pimples. I could never. I gotta see, how much money am I making just from public transportation alone? Services. I'm spending 2 million and I'm making 200,000? That can't be right. Maybe it's because it's night? Huh. I'm making most of my money because I'm selling electricity. And that'll be over one day. I'm spending most on healthcare. No, actually transportation. Fuck that. People and a dog. I love seeing everybody walk. The Elk Street. I could unallow parking here. That might fix the weird issue here. It would. Not. Oh well. Okay, I'm just removing the trees from here. That way it'll look better, but people can park here. That's okay. Look, it's autumn. It's the fall time. Autumn in Fukya County. What does white mean? Are my citizens complaining about anything? High taxes, noise pollution, everything else is fine. I don't care about taxes. I need those, because I'm barely making money, so if I lower taxes, I'm gonna be bad off, money-wise. What a nice area this is. Oh, let me check on my schools. Completely full, okay. Almost completely full. Even with the extension wing, it's almost completely full. That sucks. High school, that's doing okay. Didn't I have another small school here somewhere? Cease, that's okay. Medical center, that seems to be okay too. Let me actually check where I have my schools. This one, also almost completely full. This high school, that's doing okay. Either I should relocate or build another college at some point. I do need more elementary schools. Does this mean that I've got 21,000 students not going to elementary schools? I think that's what that means. I love that show. I have a road here that goes to nothing. I love that meme, I love it too. Like Ben Schwartz and... oh, I've forgotten her name. Why have I forgotten her name? God damn it. I forget names so easily. Ben Schwartz and... it's not Jesse Klein, that's someone else. It's, I can't remember. Can't remember. But they're cool. They're great together. I wouldn't hate living in the city, honestly. Maybe a tiny bit. Would depend on where in the city I live. Like up here, definitely great. This area, definitely a great area. I am covering every square meter of this place in buildings and roads. So, as you can see... what map is this? Welcome in, by the way. Chevis. This is... Magnolia County. It's by City Planner Place. That's his name, right? City Planner Place. He made this, but this is based on the... on one of the maps that's already in the game. But you can download it. It's... so, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. No, don't worry about not saying hi. That's completely fine. Yeah, this map is called Magnolia County. I highly recommend it, because what's special about this map is it doesn't have a highway start. You know how normally when you play the game, you have a huge highway and your first tile is just connected to it? Like a huge 4-lane highway. This one's not like that. The first tile is this. This here is the first tile. And you connect your city to this already existing country highway. It's a 2-lane... two-way highway just that runs from here to here, I think. And you can just attach your stuff to it. And that's why... oh, fuck. And that's what I like about it. Oh, I seem to have a bit of a problem over here. Oh, no. I always load the map in the editor and downgrade the massive highways. Understandable. I think the highway entrances, or the highway starts, are the stupidest thing about City Skylines. Because no real city just has a highway connected to it. Especially since when you start the game, you only have access to the low-density buildings anyway. So, why give me a highway? So how the fuck do I fix this? How would one fix this? I have a cloverleaf in the middle of my city. I made it myself. This could just be traffic being wild. Or it's my fault. It could be my fault. Yeah, nothing's moving. I think I need another lane. So let me replace this one maybe with an asymmetrical one. Asymmetrical 5-lane. Yeah. This would add a lane. Upgrade this one to this. Ah, shit. I do kind of have to add more lanes, because this is getting out of hand. Let's go like this first, to give them more space, more lanes. No, I do need more lanes here. I wish we had smaller 4-lane roads and not the super wide ones. I guess that the smallest ones would be the highway ones. These ones. The motorway ones. Like this. There you go. Remove the crosswalk. How the fuck do people get across? Good question. They have to use this. Am I using any mods? I'm only using Move It and Anarchy. And the zoning tool. The zoning toolkit. Also, welcome in. Colmonin. Yeah, I'm only using the Move It mod, Anarchy, the zoning toolkit, the traffic manager thing, the lane connector, and that's it. Nice and light, yep, nice and light. However, I do have all the building packs downloaded, so I do like to mix and match. I think I used all the building packs available in this one city. I think I have some Chinese houses here. Somewhere. Yep, I've got the Chinese houses here. Got the North American ones here. These are Southwestern American ones. Yeah, Southwestern mixed. I've got all of them. Yeah, it's not that light, no. It still takes a significant amount of time to load. But that's okay. Yeah, let me replace this one with this highway. Yeah, that's fine. Oh my god. What a nightmare. Yeah, this is a nightmare. This has become a nightmare. As you can see, this is where I started my city. You would live in my city, I'd move from mine to yours. Listen, I like my city too. Ignore that everybody's dying. That's the City Skylines 2 illness. I'm on safe 807. I'm not the quickest person. I've been building the city for 6 months. I've been at this for 6 months. And if you don't look at the bad stuff, then everything is great. Stop dying, everybody, please. I'm trying to show off my city. See, traffic's fine over here. Am I using Skive? I don't even know what that is. What's Skive? This other area, the opposite side of the lake, of the shore, this is my favorite. This is where I put the most work in. This is my first area, so it's a bit condensed and weird looking. This is where I first branched out, and this is the place that I put most of my time and effort in. I'm not a great detailer or anything, but I like putting down trees, and I like building weird stuff like, oh, okay, that's a bit weird. It's missing a support beam here. Can I have this? Oh, I'm also using the picker mod. Oh yeah, I can just have it. Let's go. Wait, does this snap? Oh. Interesting, this just snaps on the sidewalk. That's interesting. Vertical pillar. Yeah, they just snapped to the sidewalk, I didn't know. People dying and... yeah, it's only a minor detail. That's normal in everybody's city. Dying people. It's the mod manager. It makes it supposedly easier to keep the mods and whatnot up to date. Part of my spell. Oh, don't worry about spelling. Since this is City Skylines 2, and I'm using the official Cities Paradox mods, I think that's what it's called, they do keep updated automatically, so it's not as much of a hassle as with City Skylines 1. Also, I hope music isn't too loud. It shouldn't be. If it's too loud, please yell. But yeah, right now I'm working on this area. On this, I just built this. Fukya Green Heights. There you go. My entire place is called Fukya County, in reference to one of my buildings. I had a building in my old save that was a medium density German building. It was about this size. However, it had 1,000 people living in it. And it freaked me the fuck out. There were over 1,000 people living in a tiny medium density high-rise building. And it kept getting bigger. My entire city would crumble, but my Fukya Tower would prevail. And in honor of the Fukya Tower, I called my city Fukya County. Okay, what else do we do? I'm not adding stuff here. I don't know how. Actually, I could go off here and then... No! I should stop. I should stop putting more stuff here. I need some green. Fuck yeah! Exactly! Although, I do have space here. I do have enough space here. You know what? I'm buying these tiles. These 2 tiles. How much is that? 42,000 per month. I can afford that, no problem. This road is supposed to go all the way around here, and then I can fill in the area. That was my plan all along. So... do I just turn this into a highway? I'm not building another trumpet. I didn't intend for this to become a trumpet. But I had to. I wasn't expecting all the people to drive on this highway. I thought this would be a little country road that maybe some people would sometimes use. But no, this is actually used quite often. Not at night, because it's night. Oh yeah. Oh my god, everybody's dying. Everybody's dying. Let me guess, you're old people. Let me guess. Who's waiting for a hearse? How can I see it? Who died? Urban... couldn't I see that somewhere? Hearses, gathering... I don't know. Alright. No, it's alright being a 2-lane thing. Okay. I'm not buying a tile just for that tiny bit of road. I like cheating. I cheat a lot in this game. Okay. And you can't even tell. Oh, fuck. Now that it's connected, this means that people will actually use it. Okay, this has to be the longest road that I have if I click on it. How long is it? Oh, yeah. Oh my god. Yup. Yeah, I might want to increase the volume of this. Now I'm filling in all of this. Do we build a trumpet? Do we build a trumpet here and just go in like that? I like myself a good trumpet. Like here. I mean, I have to. I gotta build a trumpet. Alright, let's do it. Try a T intersection. But this is gonna be a highway. If there are a lot of people on here and I build a T intersection, that will ruin traffic flow. I can already see the cars backed up all the way to here. I could do a thing that I did here, where I have a somewhat well-flowing thing. I do have traffic lights here. This could work if I do the same thing there. Yeah, I could do this. Sorry about that. Yeah, I could do that. That's fine. That should be fine. Succumbing to peer pressure again. Build it up. I like using these roads. Okay, I like the ones with the angled parking. Not because they have parking, but because I can remove the parking. If you didn't know, you can use the upgrade tool, the sidewalk thing, and remove the parking. Then you have extra wide roads. I like that. Alright. I'll just connect this to here. Like that. Turn this into an asymmetrical one. Like this. Asymmetrical one. Like this. Like that. So that the people coming from here can go here. And I have to change this one. Oh wait, this one needs to be a 4-lane thing. And this one too. Make this 4 lanes too, for the time being. I've built this setup so many times and I still need to figure out how to do it every time I do it. Go like this. And turn this into this. Turn this into this. This into this. And they can turn that way. They can go straight. And then this, I'm gonna have to move as well. I like my traffic to flow nicely. That's why I'm always shifting around the lanes. Like this. There you go. That should be fine. And then, of course, I'm gonna have to... Large sidewalks. Yeah, they're great. Listen, large sidewalks are great. Like this. Oh my god, literally everybody's dying. What the hell? Did people not survive the fucking winter? Jesus. Yeah, I like the 2-lane roads. And the wider the highways, the pedestrian walks. The walkways. The sidewalks, that's what they're called. Is the water clean? It should be clean. Where's my water place? My water place is... No, that's not it. Water place is here. This is my water place. I've got... No, that's a recycling center. Advanced pumping station. And also, I mean, health should be good. Abundance, service, noise pollution. Okay, they're not even talking about health at all. Can I just see how healthy my people are? Healthcare availability, crematorium availability, cemetery availability, healthcare coverage. Healthcare, death care. Can I just see how healthy my people are? Versus ambulances, citizen health. I mean, they're all kind of here in the middle. Yeah, they're like here-ish. No one's particularly red except that person. That person's kind of yellow. A recycling center next to the pump. Is that bad? I mean, now that you say it, it could be bad. But look, it's all green. They're all green. It's all green stuff. I do suppose it does have ground pollution. But I also have advanced filtering stuff. Water treatment right next to the pumping station. Is that bad? Water pumping station next to my treatment plant, is that a bad thing? I'm honestly asking. God, I've never had so many people die before, by the way. I could put my recycling center somewhere else. Like, I could put it here. Up the budget on death care, maybe just a natural old people death wave. There was a way to check that. Okay, yeah, senior. 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 Senor. Senor. Yeah, okay, it's just old people. It's just all the grandmas and all the grandpas in my city have fallen down the stairs and can't get up anymore. And then they died. Like, the problem is I'm spending more money than I'm making. I can't really make even more money, spend even more money, right? Healthcare, death care. Can I increase it only for the death care? I don't want to increase health care. Only death, no health. Oh my god, that is so much money. That is so much money. No, fuck that. No. I'll just wait for the dead bodies to be carried away. Senor Death Wave. Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, it is just old people. The Keller family. Propeller, hi. Welcome back, Hexy. Let me get the propeller. Also, I just realized how loud my fan is, so let me turn on noise cancelling. There you go. Now you won't have to listen to the fan blowing. Now the only thing that blows is me. You're the only one who can call me that. Okay, okay. I've got Hexy privileges. I can call you Hexer. What do you think about the name Hexer? I thought I turned off the weird shadows. Let me go back into the settings. I'm pretty sure I turned all this off. Options. Graphics. Advanced. Anti-aliasing, clouds quality, medium. Fog quality. Illumination, ray steps, depth tolerance, depth of field. I turned that off. Motion blur disabled, shadow. Okay, terrain. I turned that off. I specifically turned this off last time I played the game. Well, let's save it again, I guess. No. I will super gender anyone else. Did I say super gender? What did you mean? Spurgerder. I like super gender more than Spurgerder. The fuck's Spurgerder? Anyway. This is for turning left. This is for people turning in here. But this is the straight road, so this should be, like, there. Let me move this. This should be here. And then I'll use the tweak tool, as I like to call it, to move this back a little. Yeah, just like that. Yep. Just like that. Imagine playing this game without the Move It mod. There you go. Spurgerder, the art of turning a living being into a pile of pasta. Okay. I haven't heard that one before. I'm gonna Spurgerder you. Like spaghetti? You gonna spaghettify me? Spurgerderify? Don't spaghettify me. I've got a family. Not really. Okay. There you are. Still needs a bit of unfuckery. Yeah, that's alright, and that's okay too. Yep, that'll be fine. I will turn anyone who calls me anything other than Crimson or Shadow into a pile of nudes. Hey, you can't do that. Oh, right, I forgot that it does this too. Yeah, that can't be. Filters, buildings, surfaces, segments, net lanes, nodes. Yeah, that did not work. Well, watch me. Imagine that truck driver telling the road moved. The road moved by itself. Yeah, nobody's gonna believe him. And then I saw the road move all by itself. Steve, did you drink too much drugs again? You drink too many drugs again. Yes, how do you know? Object height. Oh god. No. Can't have that. People don't survive stuff like this. I can't have this in my city. I don't even know which one I should touch here. Terrain height, object height, this one? Hey, that wasn't perfect. Right, I disconnected this. This needs to be here. Yeah, like that. Turn this back on. We go like this. And then I have to destroy this again. Essentially like this. Yeah, like that. That's exactly it. I mean, I made a ramp again, but that's okay. Okay, object height, this one. That is perfect. Couldn't be better. A bit of weirdness here, but that's okay. So if you want to turn, you go here. And go straight that way. Yeah, alright, let's do the lanes. Remove all. You go straight. You go left. You go straight. You go left. And no U-turns, you crazy people. Remove unsafe. These U-turns, this is the worst addition to City Skylines. I like everything about City Skylines 2, maybe, except the YouTubes, the U-turns. I don't like the YouTubes. The U-turns fuck me up. This is wide enough to be turned into a 4-lane with a divider in the middle. And parking, too. Either this one, or the one that actually has the divider. 6-lane divided, no. Wait, oh, this is already the divided one, I'm dumb. So I could add this. Sure, why not? And then unallow the parking. Like that, and please do not use this for turning the U. There you go. Yep, that won't cause any problems. I'm sure of it. Yeah, that's fine. Unless I can move this down. I can't even select it. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Now I can continue building. Finally. I should turn this into a bigger junction or a roundabout so that people can go that way and that way. And then this can remain the 2-lane, 2-way road. Because as you can see, I do need more low-density stuff. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wrong button. Just giving the music a bit more volume. Alright, not this one, the normal roads. Oh, I can't connect to this particular node. Never. I'm not a huge fan of four-way intersections, but I think it's okay here. Oh, wait, wrong. Here. Oh, they can't turn right. Okay. Why not? Ta-da! We like roundabouts here. Four-way intersections, I pretty much always replace with roundabouts. The one trick that I employed right at the start of building the city, I tend to avoid four-way intersections. Wherever I can, I will build T-intersections. Because traffic is just so much better with only T-junctions like this. Because you don't have the problem of pedestrians always crossing and cars having to stop for them. I have to add some trees. Why aren't there any trees here? Right, my city burnt down a few years ago. Whoops. Where was I? Alright, I guess I can turn this into the highway one anyway. Like, who cares? Literally, who cares? There you go. I like that the lines are completely different. This one's like that, and this one's like that. Somebody explain. Oh, is it my fault? There's a weird line there. Why is it weird? Why are you weird? Oh. Alright. Suburbia, here I come. The fuck's this? The fuck did I build here? What's your purpose? Where are you connected to? Huh. I'm not connecting this to there. That would be suicide. That would be traffic suicide. I mean, in Minecraft. Let's go like this. Make that a cul-de-sac. I don't want that to connect to anything. Just bring this out like this. I could get this type of road and connect this to here. Like this. That would be fine. And always remove the crossing, because pedestrians fucking suck. We don't like pedestrians here. They can fuck right off. I'm kidding. Pedestrians are great. I like it when people walk. And let's add a quaint little cul-de-sac right here. Go out a bit more. I like building weird shit like this. Because if you've ever looked at a city in real life, they do stuff like this constantly. Just end roads randomly like that. Guys, have you ever seen a city? I mean, at least here where I live, cities have weird roads. I want this one to kind of split in both directions. So what I want to do is go like this. And then just have this connected to here. And these can meet. See, it's almost like I planned this. That can't be right. The fuck? There you go. That's what I need. We have a lot of opportunities to attach roads to here. It's great. So will this entire area be residential only? What happened to my trees? Do I only have 4 trees here? I mean, it's more than 4, but you know what I mean. feel like there should be way more trees here. Did I accidentally delete some trees? Strange. I could move this out. Just grab this and go that way. I'm gonna remove the parking from here, because what parking does, it slows cars down. I know, trivial, but you keep having to think about that, because if you have parking here, then cars going in will try to park, and when they do that, they will slow down, and other cars will have to wait for those cars. We don't like that. We don't like waiting. So we have this instead, and then we can allow them to park. A bit of buffer area. And this I will probably remove too. And just so they don't start parking here, I'm going to remove it now. This is fine. I will add these buildings to it. Okay. Either I use this road and go all the way out, or maybe to here and then have it go that way, and that way. That's a great idea. Thanks, brain. You did a good thing. Every city planner watching me right now is like, what the fuck's that dude doing? You can't build a building like that. Especially since this is a road and not a building. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna go like this. It'll be a bit crooked, but that's okay. Yeah. Okay, make it a bit bigger. These are not bigger. No. This one's bigger. Move the crosswalks. I wish I could just grab this and move it out a bit without having to demolish all the roads, but that's fine. Now let's do alleys. Hashtag road hierarchy. Sensei sure as well. Ba. Ha pa 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 pa. Yeah, I could just go around with this. Like go here. And then like this. From here we can go here. This can remain that way. Would like to add this to here. Maybe bring this here. I know, usually you don't do this. Have one T here, one T here. But for alleys, it's fine. I think. I mean, my traffic is kinda awesome, so I think you can believe me when I say that this is how you do it. I think. And people will jaywalk anyway, so who the fuck needs crosswalks? So that's fine, that's fine. That's fine too. So, do I just paint it in, or do I do some zoning? I mean, some removing of zones. There you go, have that there too. Maybe even give it a cul-de-sac. Not a roundabout, a cul-de-sac. Like that. That's stupid. Why? Why would you do that? That's dumb. Here, have a tree. So the school is completely full. I'm gonna have to buy a new one. Maybe put it here. Would seem an appropriate area for it. So I've got this elementary school. Yeah, this is just completely full. Even with this. Oh wait, can't I just build this? Yeah, it's got an extra 1,000 capacity. I'll just upgrade this. There you go. What's this do? 500 capacity? There you go. Now I don't need to build a school. Now they can just walk over here. We do have a long road for it. Okay, I am going to change a bit about the zoning. Although this looks fine. Yeah, this does look fine. Yeah, it looks fine. Let's just fill it with Southwestern American buildings. Wrong button. Southwestern American buildings. And let's get painting. Let's build some offices too. Southwestern American ones, why not? Just kind of put them in here. Do I have Southwestern mixed buildings? Mixed housing? I can add those here. Okay. Just adding some medium density buildings here. I don't like the high-rise buildings because they are so tall. Also, if you're wondering why I'm not using the green strip, I have come to like this more than with green strips. I should add a parking area. Maybe not a garage, necessarily. That's too big. Although it would fit in here quite well. But then again, how often do you see a parking garage in a residential area like this? It would probably be a gravel parking lot. Extra large parking lot. Yeah, we can just kind of shove that in here. That would take up so much real estate, though. Modern parking lot. It doesn't tell you the size, which sucks. There you go, put that right there. Smack dab in the middle. And maximum cost. Because fuck people. Make driving a car as inconvenient as possible in my city. And add parks. Let's add some sports parks. Hell yeah. Like this one. These are way too big. Basketball center, sports hub pavilion, game set match. People don't like these for some reason. They don't go to them. I've built 2 of them. They are failing. Speaking of failing businesses, do you think my hotel is doing well? Turn on the disaster response unit. Go ahead. Have fun. Go nuts. Well, at least my hotel is doing well. We can watch this for the next 5 minutes. Well, that sucks. Yep. That's inconvenient. And very loud. Well, at least it's no fire, because I had a fire that wiped out half the population of my city. Because I didn't have the fire extinguishing helicopters. Earth gathering firefighting helicopter dispatched. Everybody take the train, get the fuck out of here. Everybody leave. It's that firefighting helicopter. Okay, what about the disaster response unit? Are they responding to my disasters? No! Stop laughing at my misery! The city is incredibly noisy. I can barely hear myself think. Well, stop thinking. Think louder. Can you not attack my butt pier, please? Go away. Like, surely a tornado like this would suck up some fish and throw it all over the city, right? Well, let's wait for it to rebuild. Oh. Fire engine. All of this is going back up immediately. Well, at least the people from here have a different place to live. They can just drive over here and then they're fine. I just happened to build a new neighborhood. I'm also very happy that the traffic problems from here have kind of resolved themselves. It looks fucky-wucky here now because of the disaster. And the people illegally driving on the bus lane, like, what are you doing? You're not allowed to be here, sports car. See, if people just didn't break the law, traffic would be so much better in my city. But then again, we did just have a tornado, so it is excusable. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. That wasn't too many people. Right, Water Street. Okay, what were we doing? We were doing this. People moving in. I don't know if you've guys ever done that, but have you played City Skylines while listening to the soundtrack for SimCity 4? It is ethereal. I can only recommend it. Do it. If you have the option, do it. Life-changing, even. Let's build some paths. It's because they are bus priority lanes, not bus-only lanes. I'm pretty sure they are bus-only lanes. They're not priority lanes. I think they are bus-only lanes. Bus and taxi lanes. Because normally, they don't take that route. I think it's only when there are obstructions and people get tired that they use the bus lanes. What was it? Here was it. Here it was. I'm pretty sure. Not according to Google. Well, what does the info panel say? It says... One-way public transport lane. A single one-way lane dedicated to public transport, emergency vehicles, and... turning traffic. What is turning traffic? Can be added to existing roads with a replace tool mode. What is turning traffic? The fuck is turning traffic? Look at the amount of people here. Can I add more stuff to this? 4,000 people. What about the high school? My people just don't want to go to high school. What do they do after elementary school? Do they just leave? Do they just all start working as people who only have a elementary school diploma? Anyway. Hmm. I want to build a crosswalk right here. Oh, I can. Nice. It's always a gamble. Yeah, let's just fill these in with medium density ones. And let's build the businesses here. I mean, I don't have business demand. Let's build offices. I have no industry in my city, by the way, so before anybody says, hey, you gotta build the offices close to industry, that doesn't work because I don't have any industry. Like, whatsoever. Also, look at that. Look at that. Nobody's dying anymore. Yeah, except this person. Oh no, you burnt down a motorcycle. This could be a nice park area. This should be a nice park area. You're absolutely right. What time is it, by the way? 8:45? That's a good time. Wow. Alright, I can remove that from here. So people can park here, because that's where they work, so they can park there. Why don't I have a thing here? The green strip and the trees. What was I thinking? Let's add some mailboxes. That's always the thing that I think of last, the mailboxes. This one building in particular has not got any mailbox access, despite one being across from them. But hey. Oh. Oh. Okay. I have a transform station right over there. You cannot be complaining. Hey. Like, the game does stuff like this, and it makes you question reality. Can you not? Why? Literally, why? Strange. Why is there just a mound? You know what? I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that right there. This is nature. Nature is like that, and we accept nature the way it is. Alright. Oh my god, stop building bridges! Hey, you know what? I don't accept nature. Fuck nature. Fuck nature in the nature hole. Ah. Got so much. How many people do you think died in that disaster? Oh, it's the road maintenance guys. Okay. Also, I'm very glad that they updated the game so many times because it hasn't crashed once in many, many streams, which just half a year ago was not that case. Not the case. It would crash like every 5 minutes. It's unplayable. Barely playable. Just like that. No parking for these people. So I add buildings to this. I don't really want to. Because all that would accomplish would be traffic stuff. Especially considering this is highway traffic coming off this. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's continue zoning. I need more... Technically more medium density. Yeah. Did we get row housing? Sure, why not? Let's add some row housing to this. Mix and match. Like here, I can add these ones. That's fine. Alright, so I just did the thing that I said I wouldn't do. Nice! Okay, you've got all these people moving in. Maybe a parking lot in here would be a smart idea. Small. Bigger. Too big. Perfect. Oh, yeah, we have no demand for medium now. Okay. In that case, let's build a park. Ah, yes, Statue of Independence, Liberty. What is this? Color Plaza, basketball court, playground, gym area, cafe. I don't really need the cafe part. Campfire. You know what? This can go here. Hi, Booty. How you doing? How you doing, Booty? I had an oopsie happen. There was a tornado that kind of killed everyone in this area here. But you can barely tell anymore. Except that these buildings are all now back to level 1, which sucks. But hey, that's okay. Finally playing a good game. Yeah, fuck all those other games that I'm playing. How have you been? Just play the right notes. Happens to the best mayors. Just press, and it'll be fine. Yeah. I'll just oppress my people. I mean, I do that anyway. I do that already anyway. Like I should, exactly. Wow, this parking lot is almost full. Oh yeah. Wasn't there a way I could check how much money I'm making from parking lots alone? I'm making 137,000 per month just because of parking costs. Water and sewage handling capacity isn't enough to handle our needs. Hold up, what? Exceeds our own needs, so we are selling... Oh, selling excess capacity. I was going to say, what the fuck do you mean? Exceeds our own... Didn't they... Wait, what? At 8:27, they say, hey, can you stop giving me... Our water and sewage handling capacity isn't enough to handle our needs, so we are buying the required services capacity from other neighbors. And literally in the same minute, they were like, hey, our water and sewage handling capacity exceeds our own needs, so we're selling the excess. So what is it? Services. Water. I'm importing 14,000? What do you mean? What do you mean? But I'm also exporting. I guess I do only have one pump. Oh, Booty, you probably know about this. Is it bad to have a recycling center right next to the water pumping station? That might be a dumb question, but... Tell me? I mean, I'm not having water problems. Other than importing 14,000, which I don't know what that is. That might be just sewage. Okay, tree time. We can have another parking lot here. The longer one would fit in here perfectly. So, sorry about that, person. You're gonna have to leave. Can I fit a tiny medical area in here? A medical place. I miss the very small med center, the doctor's office from SimCity 4. What is this? French? Nah, I don't need the French one. Ah yes, Center for Disease Control. Alright, I'll be planting some more trees, and then I think once that's done, we gotta raid someone, because it is getting late. It's getting late for me. A little old me. And I have to sleep at some point. So, prepare yourself for the goodbyes. Aurora Borealis, at this time of day, in this part of the country, located entirely within your kitchen. Facepalm. Apparently. May I see? Nobody has beaten Silksong yet? But it's been one day, what do you mean? Not even the speedrunners? That's insane. That is insane to me. I would have expected people to have already finished it. Not even the speedrunners, damn. Speaking of skunk, I'm just checking if Ducky has gifted me the thing. Because Ducksane is doing a giveaway of the game, and I entered, and he said that if somebody wins who he knows, he'll DM me. I mean, he'll ping me if I am the chosen one. The chosen one will be pinged. There you go, that sounds less self-absorbed. And how do you know that? 0% Steam achievement? 0% PS5 and 0% Xbox? Jesus. Maybe it's just too hard, okay? Maybe games are just too hard. That could very much be the case. You know, just like Lego Harry Potter, that's also too hard. Steam isn't fast with updating that, to be honest, and neither are the others. I'd like to think that nobody's able to beat it. I want to cling to that thought. Realistically, it checks out, because the original Hollow Knight speedrun records were in 30 to 40 hour marks. That is a lot. That is honestly a lot. Look, there's people moving in. Hehehe. Isn't the Cuphead speedrun under an hour? I expect the first wins to start coming along today or tomorrow. Yeah, that sounds like an appropriate time frame. If you expect people to start the game, not put the controller down and finish it, which some people do. Some people are just like that. They want to be the first one to finish the game, completely ruining their health just because they want to be the first. "21 minutes, 43 seconds on cut." 21 minutes! Jesus! I can't even play the first level that quickly. How do people play Cuphead that quickly? Jesus. Jesus Christ. Well, that's a lot of people walking. Where are you walking to? No, truly, where are you walking to? Maybe they live here. I wonder how many of these I can place before the game is like, hey, you've placed too many of these, please stop. It hasn't happened to me in City Skylines 1, but I know that's a thing that can happen. If you place too many objects of one type, it'll give you an error at some point. I want to allow parking on this. Like that. 30 minutes, 48 seconds without load times, which I believe is the time that matters since load times are system-based. That's a question that I've asked myself too, because whenever I see Fallout speedruns, the speedrun timer stops when there's a loading screen, but when I watch Dark Viper AU, his timer does not stop when he enters a loading screen. So apparently, or evidently, it has to be different from game to game. Let's add more trees. Indeed, the rules are different for every game. I feel like that's unfair. Especially for GTA, because if you have a fast computer, that just means you have an advantage over other people. Even if you are the best speedrunner in the world and you have a slow computer, there's a huge chance you won't be able to beat any records, because you've got like 20-minute loading screens. Maybe it's a technical limitation, though, because not every game, I would assume, is easy to read when the loading times happen. I don't know. Oh, I have a great idea. I like a path that goes like this, and then around. Basically a path to nowhere. So it'll go to, like, here. And then also here. On the speedrun website, the record is 30 minutes, 49 seconds, but RTA is 37 something. What's RTA? Real target ass. Second place RTA is 39 minutes without load times. He's 4 seconds slower though. Huh. The general rule of thumb is that on any game on PC or multiplayer, multiple platforms, load times are removed. RTA is oh, it's real time. Okay. Okay. See, and now people have a nice track for running. In case they ever need to run away from the cops. They can run in a circle and get caught. Also, speedrun normally locks games for a few weeks. Oh, yeah, right, I heard about that. So people can't start immediately posting random times. Like, oh, look guys, Red Dead Redemption 2 just came out, and I beat it in 104 hours. Because of shit like that, yeah. I would assume. By the time they unlocked Hollow Knight, about a month after release, Hollow Knight already had a 1 hour and 7 minute record. Jesus. Look how lovely this area looks when there are trees. Nice orange trees. Man, I can't wait for spooky season to start. I want to go outside and take some pictures of leaves. Just some leaf pics. Some juicy tree leaves. Fun fact, the record from Minecraft with glitched allowed 51 seconds. Okay, I guess that would have to be a specific seed where you spawn right next to the end portal with all the things in it. But then you'd still have to kill the dragon, right? Glitch allowed is RNG manipulation to force specific drops, yeah. Huh. Meanwhile, me, who has never finished Minecraft. It is set seed. Even if somebody gave me the speedrun seed, it would still take me hours to beat it. I don't expect the Silksong times to be as short as Hollow Knight. There's some significant route locking at the start. I'm curious. I'm curious then. Hehehehe. Gosh, a pretty city. Pretty city. Okay, I've got demand for everything and people are dying again. That's what I like to see. Except commercial. I don't know why nobody wants commercial anymore. I do not dare underestimate the niche of freaks that are hardcore speedrunners. Never underestimate the speedrunners. They will do anything. By anything, I mean anything. Hi Anna, how are you doing? Welcome in. Right at the end of the stream too. How dare you? How have you been? Hi Kari. My handsome little trash man. That's me! That's me! Oh, guys, I'm about to end stream, because it's late, and Trashcan gotta sleep. You've been lurking the whole time. Anna in the shadows. Anna has no shadow. I'm at work, but want to say hello. Why, hello there, Kari Ban. You want me to say Ban or Ban? Kari Ban or Kari Ban? Kari Ban. Ban. Red Dead 2 is 12 hours, 46 minutes. That is still very fast. Anna in the shadows. Shadow Anna. Shanna. I'm stacking trees again. What a lovely little area. Wonder where they all came from. A joke me and my speedrunner friend agree on is that being a ranking speedrunner is clearly a sign of some sort of neurodivergence. I can see why. I could never be a speedrunner. I'm, one, way too bad at games for it. And two, I don't think I have the patience to play one game over and over again. I see the irony, but you know what I mean. He is a ranker in Spyro, and his ADHD as fuck. Spyro, a name I haven't heard in forever. I heard that name in forever, Jesus. I've never played the Spyro games. I just know someone who's really into them. There you go. My city is a grower. Listen to them more. Could it be your friend? Perchance. That's a picture of fire. That's a fire. I've got it! My fire! Yay, that makes so much sense. Let's use it in a sentence. Run, run, the house is on fire. You can't fire me. I'm a quit. I'm dumb. Alright, let's save the game and rate someone. Oh, wait. This area needs more trees. There you go. The area has been treed. Currently within top 50 and has a recreational activity of, I feel like beating Spyro within 90 minutes today. I mean, whatever floats your boat. I could never. I could never. I've never even attempted playing a game quickly. VOD people, you're also here. I forgot. See you in the next one.